This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fart. All right. I want to talk about LeBron James. Come on, man. Minutes restrictions? Come on now. We all know what time it is. I've been constantly ethering and murking this dude for what he truly belongs on his true and most properest levels. There's levels to this stuff, man. Shout outs to Meek Mills. And we know that minutes restriction it's the simple fact of basically the Lakers trying to say they're going to quote unquote shut LeBron James down. It's a fancy term for shutting his ass down. Glad he's listening to the Paul Pierces of the world. Glad he's listening to the Charles Barkleys of the world. Glad he's listening to the Michael Wilbons of the world. Glad he's listening to the Stephen A. Smiths of the world. I mean, come on. What dodo head didn't realize the man needed to shut the shit down? Anyone with basketball the true basketball eye test and the true understanding of basketball knew that this guy needed to shut it down. So, higgity hush with that nonsense. You're not telling us anything that we didn't already freaking knew about this dude. And then now Kareem Abdul-Jabbar coming out. I tell you, man, this dude's NBA black card has been revoked. I'm going to say that again. This dude's NBA black card has been revoked. Until he sounds like a true NBA legend that he truly should be, his NBA black card has been revoked. And I don't care. Because in this video, in this, channel, on this page, I'm a truth teller, man. I'm going to say that again. I'm a truth teller. I come with the cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. And if cats can't understand the truth of the fact of the matter of stuff on what I say and how I say it, and the magnitudes in which I say it, and sometimes I have the real G's out here in these NBA streets that want to come after me. No, you're getting ethered and murked. You're getting countered. And we got to call a spade a what? A freaking spade. Come on, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You didn't get enough hugs? You didn't get enough adulation? You're the greatest scorer of all time. I know what it is. You're jealous. The acclaim and the prestige and the, acclamation that a Magic Johnson got, you didn't get that. We know that when you first came to Los Angeles, you weren't met with hugs like Magic Johnson. You didn't have the smile that Magic Johnson had. You didn't have the charisma that a Magic Johnson had. We know those things. We're understanding of that. But that's the purple and gold for you. And LeBron James is pretty much getting the same shit that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got. He's getting the rude awakening. Those Laker fans don't got time for him. I'm glad they didn't welcome his ass. I'm hearing they didn't fully welcome. They didn't welcome his ass at all. Anybody that understands purple and gold, I remember when I was a KB24 fan back in them days. The purple and gold fans, man, they are tough. They are brutal, man. There's no fans out there that's worse than them when it comes to basketball, man. And at the same time, they be fickle as hell, too. When they want to come after your ass, they'll come after your ass. And you have to earn. See, you have to understand, the purple and gold fans, they spoiled. They seen championship after championship after championship. The only way that you can sell them is by you winning championships. And we know in LeBron James' 5-year stint, he's not going to win shit. I'm going to say that again. He's not going to win shit. So what part of this do we not understand? I mean, come on. The writing's on the wall. The proof is in the pudding. The tell is in the tape. It is what it is. I mean, come on. How much more obvious can I spell it out for you? The guy thinks he's a prima donna. He's a La Diva. I don't know who's more of a diva, LeBron James or Madonna. I'm going to say that again. I don't know who's more of a diva, LeBron James or Madonna. I'm going to call him La Madonna. That's what he is at his truest and most properest levels. Because this guy has so much drama associated with him. Him and that bullshit representation, LRMR, that's not even a real agency. That's a fake sports agency, man. Because they do things with schemes, plots, twists. They try to twist the narratives to fit them. That's not a sports agency. Sports agencies don't do that. They play by the books, man. There could be a little dirtiness going on with each and every, sports agency with players and things of that nature. But for the most part, they play by the books. They don't try to twist GM's arms and twist the NBA's arms so that they can always get things in their favor. It is what it is. People want to sit here and say that that's player power and player positioning and things of that nature. Whatever, man. Y'all can continue to be brain full of mush and brainwash at the highest levels. When it's all said and done, those owners, they own those damn players, okay? They're the ones cutting the check. I'm going to say that again. Those owners, they own those damn players and they're cutting the check. Only a person who got blinders over their eyes can't see that shit for what it is. I mean, come on, look at Brandon Ingram. The man's averaging 20.8 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Down there, 5+ rebounds, 5+ assists, man. His field goal percentage is in the 50s. So I don't understand why you want to get rid of a dude like that. There's a lot of potential there. Kyle Kuzma, he's getting the KB24 training, the Black Mamba training. Although I think his stock is a bit overrated. And that's one thing that I can agree to disagree with my fellow bruh in arms, Ticket TV. I know he holds Kyle Kuzma in high regards. And he thinks that Kyle Kuzma is the shit, but I don't see that with him. But I do see an above average player. And I see that there's potential for him to become something of significance down the road. Lonzo Ball is not the greatest basketball player, but he can play basketball. He's slightly above average. So if you put these guys together and you really own their skills, you can make some noise, man, going into the playoffs. The problem is this dude is LeBron's era. He wants everything so easy. He wants it on a platter. And hence he has broken the morale. And you think you're going to gain the Lakers fans? They were just starting to like this young core and this young team. Then you going to go in there and fuck it all up? Come on, man. I call it the fuck up. And it's low retarded at the highest levels. Come on, man. And then people want to sit here and say, MJ, is he being bitter because he came out with a short... You lucky you got a short sentence from MJ. If I was MJ, I wouldn't say shit. Because you don't owe that motherfucker nothing. He's the one that was kissing your ass. He's the one idolizing you. And I don't know why a man is idolizing another man. You should only idolize God. I'm going to say that again. You should only idolize God. There should be no other idols out there. But that's neither here nor there. The truth of the fact of the matter, what I'm trying to say is, you're the one that was kissing Michael Jordan's ass. So Michael Jordan don't owe you shit. Now, Michael Jordan would have gave you the nod of approval like he would have done a KB24 if you put in the work. If you didn't sit there and just got a $90 million contract before you dribbled a basketball. But you actually earned it. And even if you did get that contract, you put in the work to show that you merited that contract. Not the NBA and Phil Knight working together. Whew. Don't get me started because now motherfuckers going to think I'm controversial. But they working together to recoup their investment back on LeBron James so that they can ensure that the referees cheat enough so his ass can win championships. Yes, that shit does happen in the NBA. All you got to do is go ask a fucking Tim Donaghy. That referee was trying to put y'all motherfuckers on game years ago, but y'all wouldn't pay attention. But again, that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is this, man. LeBron James is not what he's cracked up to be. And I said it, and I'll say it again. He needs to shut that shit down for the season. Because he's sitting there and looking Rudy Poo and Plum Plum out there. And the longer he's out there on the court, the more the Laker fans are going to hate him. And I know those Laker fans. Not making the postseason, and we got LeBron James. Oh, that's an epic getting in his ass. He ain't seen nothing yet. He thought the Miami Heat fans, and I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised there. And I can tell you, those Miami Heat fans will get in your shit. Miami fans are no joke. But when it comes to LA, shit, that's a whole nother level, man. He gonna learn something with them, boy. Trust and believe. He is going to learn. And in those 5 years, as his legacy keeps dwindling, because he's going to keep missing playoffs after playoffs after playoffs, you guys will see what I've been saying about this guy. And that's why I'm glad the LeLegacy is officially what? Over. Like I was telling my big bro the other day, he's the biggest LBJ apologist and LBJ stance. I ethered and murked his ass. I said, man, this is the Kevin Durant era. Been the Kevin Durant era for the last few years, man. Kevin Durant about to get 3, maybe 4, damn near probably 5 back-to-back, dog. So go sit down somewhere and higgity hush, man. I told him, find a new player. Already invest yourself in a new player, dog. Because guess what? The man, the LeLegacy, or whatever his crap is done. And watch, once his legacy is over and he's complete has-been, basketball will return back to its normal and proper order. It will be restored. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.